Anthropic just published something that appends everything the prompt engineering industry has been doing for the last year. Here's the thing that changes everything. They removed over 80% of Claude Code's system prompt, the massive rulebook that tells Claude how to behave, and the model got better, not worse. No measurable performance loss, just better judgment. The entire approach to building AI systems has been backwards. Everyone's been piling on more rules, more examples, more constraints, thinking that more guardrails equals smarter AI. Anthropic proved the opposite. When you strip away the noise and trust Claude 5 to use actual judgment, it outperforms the heavily constrained version. This isn't just a technical tweak, it's a fundamental change in how the world's best AI engineers think about context engineering. And if you're building anything with Claude right now, you need to know about this because your whole strategy might be based on an assumption that just got demolished. The new rules of context engineering aren't about writing more rules. They're about writing fewer, better ones and letting the model think. Over the next few minutes, we're going to walk through exactly how Anthropic did this, what it means for how you prompt Claude, and what the broader implications are for AI development in 2026. So to understand why this is such a big deal, you need to know what Claude Code's old system prompt looked like. It was massive, like exhaustingly comprehensive. Hundreds of rules, instructions on top of instructions. The philosophy was basically, we need to control every possible outcome, so we are going to write rules for everything that might happen. There were strict guidelines about when Claude could use which tools, how to format responses, what kinds of questions it should refuse, the exact style to use in explanations. It was like giving someone a 400-page manual before they are allowed to answer a single question. And here's the thing, it worked. Claude 4 was incredibly capable, incredibly consistent, but it was also rigid. Every response had to fit a template. Every decision had to follow a flowchart. The model had to check itself against a rulebook before it answered. It's like a surgeon who's so focused on following the protocol that they can't adapt when something unexpected happens. The old approach wasn't wrong exactly, it was just building a ceiling on what the model could do by over-constraining it. And Anthropic eventually realized, what if we just stopped doing that? The new philosophy is almost the opposite. Instead of write more rules, it's write fewer, better ones and let Claude use judgment. Think of it this way, if you hire a senior engineer, you don't hand them a 400-page manual of exactly how to code. You describe the problem, show them examples, maybe point out the gotchas, and then you trust their judgment to solve it. That's what Anthropic did with Claude 5. They stripped out the busywork rules and kept only the critical context. The official name is progressive disclosure. Instead of loading everything upfront, you hint at patterns and load documentation as it's needed. You don't show the full list of tools in the system prompt, you make the tools discoverable through smart interface design. You don't include exhaustive examples for every possible case. You design your file structure and comments so the patterns are obvious. The result: Claude stops spending mental cycles passing an instruction manual and starts actually thinking about the problem. And it turns out that when you remove the cognitive overhead, Claude's judgment is so good that it outperforms the version drowning in constraints. This is a bet that Anthropic made. Claude 5 reasoning is capable enough that we can cut the training wheels. So what does this actually look like in practice? Take documentation. The old way, write detailed Claude MD files that cover every edge case, every assumption, every rule, hundreds of lines explaining the obvious stuff alongside the critical gotchas. The new way, keep Claude MD lean. Focus on the repository-specific quirks and gotchas that aren't obvious from reading the code. Let the code itself, the file structure, the tests, and the actual examples in the repository teach the patterns. Claude 5 is smart enough to infer the rest. Another example, tools and skills. Instead of listing every tool in the system prompt and saying exactly when Claude should call each one, you design the tools so their names and descriptions hint at when they should be used. You make the interface self-documenting, or consider code examples. The old system prompt had dozens of code samples showing best practices. The new approach include actual test suites and rubrics in the codebase. Claude doesn't need hand-holding examples, it can read the real tests and see exactly what's expected. These sound like small changes, but together they are massive. You're going from 80% bloated constraints to 20% lean guidance. And Claude 5 handles the ambiguity better than Claude 4 handled the overspecification. So how does this change how you actually prompt Claude 5? With Claude 4, if you wanted reliable results, you had to be extremely explicit. Break everything down, spell out every step, give lots of examples. The model needed hand-holding because it was constrained by all that overhead. With Claude 5, you can be much more conversational. You can describe what you're trying to do in natural language and let the model figure out the approach. With Claude 4, if something went wrong, your instinct was to add more rules. Add another constraint. Clarify the rules further. With Claude 5, the opposite often works better. If a response isn't quite right, sometimes you get better results by stepping back and giving Claude more freedom, not less. It's almost like the models have completely different personalities. Claude 4 is like an employee who needs detailed procedures for everything. Claude 5 is like hiring someone senior who wants to understand the goal and the context, and then they'll figure out the best approach. The testing bears this out. Anthropic ran their evaluation suite and saw no measurable performance loss from cutting 80% of the system prompt. No loss. That's the kicker. Fewer rules, better performance. It seems backwards, but the data is clear. What does this mean for anyone building anything with Claude? First, your current prompting strategy might be bloated. If you're using Claude 4 techniques with Claude 5, you're probably over-constraining the model and leaving performance on the table. Second, the whole industry's understanding of prompt engineering just shifted. For the last couple of years, the conventional wisdom has been more context, more rules, more examples, more guardrails equals better results. That's still partly true, but it's not the whole story. Quality matters way more than quantity. A well-designed interface and smart information architecture beats exhaustive rule lists. Third, this is how AI is maturing. We've moved past the phase where AI models need hand-holding and detailed procedures to work. We're entering a phase where AI models benefit from trust and clear thinking on the human side. You're not writing instructions for a child anymore, you're briefing a senior colleague. That changes everything about how you structure your prompts, your documentation, your systems. And fourth, this is only going to accelerate. Claude 6 and beyond will probably require even fewer constraints. The direction is clear: simpler interfaces, better judgment, less overhead. Any workflow built around exhaustive prompting is going to look archaic pretty soon. So here's how to start applying the new rules of context engineering to your own work with Claude. First, audit your current prompts. If your system prompt is longer than a page or two, it's probably bloated. Cut everything that's obvious from the code or examples around it. Keep only the critical gotchas and repo-specific quirks. Second, design your interfaces and file structures to be self-documenting. Use clear naming. Use comments in code to hint at patterns. Include actual test suites so Claude can see what good looks like. Don't rely on examples in the prompt. Make the real examples findable in the repository. Third, be conversational. Stop spelling everything out in exhausting detail. Describe what you're trying to do in natural language. Let Claude ask clarifying questions. Trust its judgment on the approach. Fourth, when something isn't working, don't immediately pile on more rules. First, try giving Claude more freedom. Step back, clarify the actual goal rather than prescribing the exact path. Fifth, move from comprehensive documentation to progressive disclosure. Instead of one massive Claude, MD, keep docs lean and point to specific resources as they are needed. The overall pattern is the same. Strip away the busy work constraints and load the critical thinking instead. Trust the model. Design clear signals through your interfaces. Let Claude 5 do what it's actually good at: thinking. Here's what this really means for the future of AI. We are watching the industry mature in real time. 2 years ago, the way you got reliable AI behavior was to constrain it so heavily it couldn't make mistakes. You wrote guardrails, spelled everything out, treated the AI as fundamentally unreliable unless you controlled every detail. Then AI got smarter. Claude 5 is smart enough that over-constraint is the problem, not the solution. The best approach now is clear context, clear goals, and then trusting the model's judgment. That's a huge change. Instead of the human as tyrant writing rules, the human becomes the designer, setting up good information architecture so the model can do its actual thinking. It's less control and more partnership. Anthropic's decision to cut 80% of their system prompt and get better results proves this works. It's the beginning of a completely different era in AI development. If you're still building around comprehensive constraints and exhaustive prompting, you're working in the old paradigm. The new paradigm is simpler, more elegant, and better. The new rules are about removing the noise and letting judgment shine. Subscribe to stay on top of these changes. Follow for daily AI news.